Massive 6-pointer to open up this episode. We're playing second place Yeovil. We beat them, we're 4 points clear. Hi folks and welcome to Club 1, episode 13 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ. Today we have two league games here. The first one is against second place Yeovil. We beat them, we're 4 points clear of them at the top of the table, although Eastbourne Borough and the other teams behind them could still win and we'd only be 2 points clear. The second game is against Braintree, who are knocking on the door for that final playoff spot at the moment, so it's going to be two real interesting games for us. Since you guys were last with us then, you guys would have saw Lincoln and Farnborough. We then beat Welling 2-1. We drew 1-1 with Hemel Hempstead. Lincoln knocked us out of the FA Cup. They beat us 3-2. We gave a good account of ourselves, but they're just that little bit better than us. They have that little bit more fitness. They're a pro club at the end of the day, so and we're part-timers, so what can you expect? We then beat Ashford 4-1 in the FA Trophy, setting us up with a third round tie against Tunbridge Angels. Basingstoke beat us 1-0, and then most recently 2 goals from Aaron O'Reilly made us beat Oxford City. We're top of the table, as I said. We're 1 point clear at the moment of Yeovil, and we're chugging along nicely. O'Brien's now at 18 goals. Transfers then. So we've brought in a new goalkeeper because we can't extend the deal for O'Sullivan. Once O'Sullivan goes, Nathan Ashmore will take over from him, and players leaving us then. Mick Cowie has gone out to EC on a free, and Elliot Brookfield has gone out on loan. We've also got rid of Dan Maspiro, so it's wage budget we saved, but we've also spent it again on Ashmore. So let's jump into this Yeovil game then. We need a big win here. Massive win against a team fighting for the top spot. Team we're putting out there then is O'Sullivan in goal, back four of Woodthorpe, Lindley, Nguipasi and Williams, Morton and Humphrey in the midfield, Dawes on the left, Matthews in the middle, forward on the right, O'Brien up front. We're giving Bianchi a little bit of a break here. He's on a non-contract with us now. He's turned 17 and we just don't have the wage budget to offer him what he wants. Hopefully we can get a few players off the books in this month, next month, and then we can give him the contract that he wants and deserves. And O'Brien's flapped at this one. He's given it to the Yeovil player. They're in the box at the moment. Luckily, we've defended it well. Put it out for a corner. I mean, if you're coming out that O'Sullivan, save the ball or palm it out towards like the throw-in areas. Not like right next to a player that's going to potentially have a shot on the go. And Ford stepped in well to win this ball. We're on the counter-attack. Morton, we've got space on this left-hand side. We give it to Dawes. Where's O'Brien when you need him? I think he's in the box now. Dawes rides the challenge, wins it, gives it to Woodthorpe, who's let it run past him. Luckily, the highlight has ended there. Good opportunity for us to get a shot on the go then, but Yeovil got back nicely, defended well, and yeah, have stopped us from getting a first attack on for us and potentially a goal. Dawes puts this one in, aiming for Williams at that back post. Yeovil get it clear. Lindley is picking up the ball into Nguipasi. Humphreys, we're a bit choked up front at the moment. Trying down this right hand side. Ford's got it, chests it nicely, puts it in. Alfie Matthews is there to get his 6th goal of the season. He has been playing poor recently, and I'm hoping this is turning it around now. I think it's mainly when he plays up front. He plays up front when O'Brien's not starting, and he's having poor games. But if he plays the shadow striker, he does well. But yeah, I went quiet because we just conceded. Yeovil 1, Weston Mare 1. Forgot who we were managing for a second then because of how we've allowed that ball to creep in. What are we doing there? What's number 12 doing? Just let the ball roll in front of him. If Yeovil score now, it's all his fault. Luckily they don't. Could have put it in the back of the net. Flashes past the post. Who is number 12? James Morton. Why are you letting the ball run in front of you? You could put your foot out, stab it away, or try and control it. Don't let the ball roll in front of you. Don't give Yeovil an opportunity to score. They're second in the table. They're going to want to try and win this game. Brilliant save from O'Sullivan there. Corner for Yeovil. We need to get it clear. Weston heading it, please, boys. It comes in. It's in the centre. We have got it clear. O'Brien chases this ball down, but the highlight does end there. It's been a poor showing from us, let's be honest. 2 goals, 2 shots, 1 goal so far. Yeovil have been all over us. We need to combat this somehow. What can we do now? We need more possession. Yeah, we'll say that. It's annoyed Humphreys for whatever reason. Fitness then. Who's looking tired and who can come off? Ford's looking tired, but he's having a good game at the moment. Morton's having a poor game, so he's coming off. It's going to be Dudziak coming on for him. That's the only change I am making at half time. I'm going to go on the attack. We're away from home. We might as well. And I'm also going to encourage the boys. As we have a throw in here. Woodthorpe on this left-hand side. Gives it to Matthews. Turns it into Humphreys with a shot. And it's not far wide. Goalkeeper diving well. Nearly a goal from range again for Humphreys. He's renowned for that in this team. It's Yeovil down this right-hand side. Working it into the centre. Over to the left-hand side now. Just stand him up. Stand him up and challenge the ball. Or we're allowing to do that. They've got another shot off. Defenders standing off players. We're playing poor. We are playing poor if I'm totally honest. O'Brien's having a bad game. Dawes having a bad game. Williams having a bad game. Woodthorpe's having an even worse game. He's on a 6.0 rating at the moment. Got up to 6.1, but now he's back down to 6.0. We need to make some changes. 73 minutes on the clock. What do we do? I think we take Woodthorpe off. We bring on Collins. And Mitchinson, do we bring him on for Nguipasi? Although Ford is pretty tired as well. What do we do? Where can Dawes play? Dawes can play on that right hand side. Perfect. So we'll bring on... We'll take Ford off. Atkinson can come on. Do the swaps like that. There's the changes. 17 minutes to go. Let's encourage them again. Let's go and get a winner in this game. They're there for the taking. We just need to take it now. Yeovil whip that free kick round the wall. It is wide. I don't think we're going to get the goal, if I'm totally honest. I think it is going to be Yeovil's day of getting a point. O'Sullivan puts it up through the centre, trying to find Humphreys. Doesn't get it, and Yeovil got it. Yeovil come away with it. Oh, we've managed to win it. Brilliant. Lindley gives it back to O'Sullivan. Dances on the ball a little bit. Pumps it forward, trying to find O'Brien, who's underneath it. Dawes into O'Brien. Touches it forward. Finds Dawes again. Oh, we got free. Alfie Matthews, second goal of the game. I nearly said second goal of the season. This is his 7th goal of the season. Back in front. Come on, Weston. Let's drop this back down to positive. I don't want to allow him in. I'm going to praise the boys. Brilliant stuff. Got ourselves back in the lead. Just what we need. 4 minutes of time added on. We are... I mean, this hasn't changed yet, has it? Because Eastbourne shouldn't be top of the table. We should be top. We do win it. We'll see it after the end there. Wasn't the best of games for us. Wasn't the best of games for O'Brien. Who had a poor game? You had a poor game, didn't you? Say that to him. Seems to be okay. And then we can say that. Seems to be reacted well to it. Let's have a look at the table then. Where are we? We should still be top. We are. 2 points clear of Eastbourne. Brilliant. Right. Come back for Braintree. Hopefully beat them. Hopefully sort out this little issue we have with the side at the moment. I think it's maybe Bianchi's not in it, and that's what the little mix up with O'Brien is. Either way, we need to sort it out. Quite a few changes then for the Braintree game. The team we're putting out there to get another win is O'Sullivan in goal. A back four of Collins and Nguipasi, O'Reilly and Rhodes. Morton and Dudziak in the centre of midfield. Grubb, Bianchi in forward, supporting O'Brien up front. You can see here, green line there between Bianchi and O'Brien. They link up so nicely. I'm hoping you're going to see it here in this game, because Bianchi hasn't done brilliant on camera recently. I want to show you how much of a hero he could be for this team, how much of a nuisance he makes himself. And the first highlight is for Braintree, although we've managed to win the ball from the goal kick. We've lost it again. They're on the attack through the centre, now on this right hand side. Don't let them cross. Do not let them get the ball in the box. Win it somewhere on the pitch and then get the attack on the go. Force them back for the time being. Back into their house, into their half at the moment. Might as well say it is their house, and they're defending it. And Rhodes steps in, wins the ball, gives it to Ford. Ford stops, loses the ball. Braintree work it through the centre, force them back again. Ford does well to put the player off as Dudziak wins it, touches it into Bianchi. Bianchi feeds it forward to Morton. Morton to Ford on his right hand side, puts it across. Sean O'Brien, 28th goal of the season. It's only December. How many goals will he score? Absolutely phenomenal. 1-0 to Weston Super Mare. And we got a free kick. Good shooting range for Grubb. Can he put it in? Oh, he doesn't. Puts it over the bar. Good opportunity though. I think decision making needs to improve that. I think maybe if he passed it forward, got himself a better shooting opportunity. Things be a bit different. O'Brien with the ball now, wins it, runs past defenders, runs into the box, has a shot over the bar. Searching for goals. That's just what he does. He's just brilliant at doing that. We are at just over the halfway point of the season now. 24 games. Brilliant. Start of the second half. We're at the second half of the season, sorry. We are just doing well. Grubb's fallen to the floor. Easily muscled off the ball. And Braintree come up the right-hand side. We've got 2 players around a player and we can't get the ball. 3 players around them. We're doubling up on players and they've still managed to score. Furious defending there. Absolutely just non-existent. Weston 1, Braintree 1. What are we playing at? What are we like? We're defending like we're not there. Defending like we've got points to give away to teams. I mean, I shouldn't be too disappointed because we shouldn't be up here at the top of the table, but as we're up there, I want to be up there fighting for the league and hopefully win it. We got a penalty here. Number 7. Who's taking that? Who's number 7? Mr. Grubb. Does he score? Oh, he hits the post. You put your money on players to score penalties. Goalkeeper dives the wrong way and he hits the outside of the post. How? How is that possible? Braintree now with the corner. If they score from this, I'm going to rip their heads off at half time. We've sort of got it clear at the moment. Oh my word. It's been disallowed, but what are we playing at? We need to get the boys in. We need to shout at them. Say that to him. I'm not going to shout too much. Del Grubb needs to come off. You're annoying me. Mr. Captain's meant to be. Mr. Everything for this club. Bring on Mr. Matthews. Hopefully you can get a couple of goals from that left-hand side. Second half does need to be better. Morton with the corner. Puts it into Nguipisi. Doesn't fall on his head. Collins chases the loose ball. He's got it. Needs to put it in now. Nguipisi over to O'Reilly. O'Reilly turns it back to Dudziak. Bianchi turns it into forward. Forward to O'Brien. There we go. 2-1. 29th goal of the season for Sean O'Brien. I'm expecting the bigger clubs to come in for him. The League 2 sides to come in for him in January. We're going to have to brace ourselves, I think, for a deal for him. I mean, if we can keep him, that would be brilliant. It'd be lovely. I mean, it won't derail our season too much if we can. And if he does go, he goes. We just need to accept that. Forward there with the ball, and Nguipisi, sorry, one of them got a header, tried to loop it over the goalkeeper, but it goes over the bar instead. 20 minutes left to go in this game. I'm gonna fire the boys up. I want a third and a fourth in this one. I know we got not as much time to do it, but I think we're capable of getting those goals. Williams can come on for Rhodes, and then Humphreys can come on for Dudziak. Final 2 changes of the game, as we're going to see this one out. See it out, get a couple more goals. That's what I'm wanting from us. Big goal kick then from Braintree. Goes up towards this right hand side. Williams clears it into O'Brien, who's giving it away. We slid in. Oh, past the post. We're living dangerously here. Right there, forward, throw in, right hand side. I want this 2-goal cushion because it's just going to settle on my nerves. Matthews has got it. He's in the box, turns. Shoot, does, gets it in there. Alfie Matthews. 8th goal of the season from him. 3-1 to Weston Super Mare. That's going to settle it all. Absolutely settle everything now. I'm going to praise him. Definitely praise him because it's been a better second half from us. We have controlled the game. And if we concede now, it shouldn't be too bad. It's in the box. O'Reilly's there to win it. Gives it to Matthews. Chips that ball forward. I think O'Brien thought he was offside, so he slowed the run. Or maybe misjudged the flight of the ball. Either way, he wasn't getting on the ball. Braintree had the ball with their goalkeeper. Dances around in the box. Controls it, plays it forward. We've got this one. O'Brien steps in, wins it. Does a little bit of a gallop then, trying to get over a player. O'Reilly with it. He can't find forward. Forward's got no space. Williams turns it in towards the centre, trying to fight. What have you done? What have we done? Luckily their shot has hit the crossbar, hit the post, come back out. Humphreys got it. Forward, get it clear. He does into Bianchi. Bianchi plays that ball forward, trying to find O'Brien. He can't find him though. Whoa, this team plays brilliant and then makes silly mistakes. silly problems for themselves. That ball's gone in. They've got one back in the last minute of the game. It's been disallowed. It hasn't counted. They haven't got one back. Just blow the whistle, ref. I can't deal with anything more there. We've won it 3-1. Still top of the table, but moments in that game, man. Absolutely abysmal. Got loads and loads to work on. Right, table, as I said, we are on top of it. We're 4 points clear of Yeovil, 4 points clear of Maidstone. Eastbourne are 5 points behind us. So we are, I think we're on course to finish the season off strong. Schedule-wise, I'm not too worried about the FA Trophy. It is all about the league. So we will come back for the Chelmsford and the Dover game. I'm a bit of Ricky bottom of the table, but I want to play teams that we're actually going to have some fun against. The Chelmsford and Dover will be those. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.